it's Ronnie. It's Monday night. It's about 6:25 already. I had to do a bunch of running around town after work. Got home, just time to play with the Intrepid. I got the tank and everything in. I cleaned it all out, took the fuel pump out, cleaned the strainer, everything on the fuel pump, checked. It's pumping fuel, at least just plugged in through the side door and the tank outside and the pump cycling. I don't know if it's getting pressure. I couldn't blow the rest of the line out. It don't have a Schrader valve or anything on the fuel rail, and the fuel rails, yeah, this is normal Dodge junk. This is a junk engine anyway, but it was still running. The fuel injection stuff are underneath all this. The fuel rail, I can't even find the fuel line to take it off. Right now I'm in the shade. I got my light on. It's actually pretty dark here. It's easy to get at the spark plugs and the coil packs. That's the only good thing about his entire engine is junk. The water pump's inside the block, so if the water pump starts leaking, it puts water in your oil and you explode it if you don't check your oil every day. This one's been touched before. It's aftermarket fuel, but I did all of it, got it back in out here on the dirt, dragging 100 feet of air hose, and I ran out of light last night. Brand new AC Delco 850 cold cranking app, $130 battery. It don't seem to have the label as it should. I'm never impressed with AC Delco Chevrolet GM stuff either, and yeah, now I know why. But it's got a 3-year warranty if it sucks. I'm running on 40 amps with the charger on. I cleaned all these cables. It tried to start last night. It actually and ran for like 5 seconds, enough where the oil burner had a little smoke come out, and it was trying to run and the belt was squealing. And then after that, it ain't doing nothing. And I've been cycling the key to see if I got fuel, but I can't find a fuel connector now. It's too dark. We're gonna see. Here's what you do. I'll explain something real quick. If you turn on a key in any of the new vehicles from 90s on up that are electronic control fuel injection, to cycle the fuel pump, you can hear that fuel pump. Don't listen to dinging, you can hear the burp. But if the motor isn't starting, the fuel pump will turn on for 4 seconds back here under the tank where you can hear it. It will run 4 seconds and pump fuel, and if it does not get if the computer, the main engine computer does not get a signal from the cam sensors that the engine is turning, it will shut the relay that runs the fuel pump back off. But it was spitting fuel outside. I had the door open back here and had the wiring harness hooked up before I put the tank back in. It was spitting old crumb fuel, and I got 6 gallons of fuel in here. But I don't know if I got any pressure or nothing. There's no Schrader valve. I can't, but you cycle it if you listen. That's the fuel pump pumping, but I don't know if it has, but it's an aftermarket fuel pump, and it's at 6 years. Okay, that's what I got, but the battery ain't got enough oomph, so now I'm gonna go back out. We're gonna turn it over one more time. It's getting dark. I'm working on grilling and chilling, and I don't have enough light, but we're gonna take. I got it on 40 amp charge. Now we're gonna put the screws to her and give her 200 amps right there. Now we're gonna go spin it. It'll turn, but it just seems like it's dragging. I don't know, maybe the starter's taking a dive too. We're gonna cycle it again. Then we're gonna turn it off. Then we're gonna turn it on. Then we're gonna hit it. Here's what happens. She's trying! And then it falls on its face again. It's trying to hit. It did hit last night. Actually ran about 5-10 seconds and smoke came out because it's an old oil burner. But I'm done for tonight on it. I can't see. I gotta see if I got fuel pressure. I'm not gonna ether it yet. There's all the airbags and stuff. All that stuff you gotta take out just to put a battery in it. But I'm gonna put it back down to it's trying to hit. It's trying to hit. Okay? But to find out if I got fuel pressure getting up in here, I gotta pull lines, and there's not just a connector like on my Kia and stuff, and the injectors are all out in the open, and even my Lincoln has, you can put a gauge, just turn a hose with a gauge right on. Oh no, you gotta find a line and split it, and add extra hoses and T-connectors and stuff, but it's trying, okay? Now I gotta take it off at 200 amps. I'm gonna leave that AC Delco battery that don't seem to have the labels and shit, because I cleaned every connector while I had it up in the air. I cleaned all the negatives, all the positives, the starter connection, everything. It just ain't turning, and it's falling on its face at 200 amps. So I'm not real impressed with that battery. It's got 3-year warranty. If it acts like that, if I do get it running, it gives me any trouble whatsoever, it's going back right away. Yeah. But yeah, there it is. That's what I got going there. Well, I'm going to leave this on 40 amps for a while. You notice my prop bar, the hood supports, won't hold the hood. Yeah, and when I was under working on it last night, looking for a fuel, I got to take off, make sure if it was getting fuel all the way up. Bumped it, boom, fell on my head. Got my arm. See, got my arm all the way down as it fell. I was just trying to get out of the way, got my wrist. That went flying, and got my head, which, good thing my head's made out of rock, right? It didn't even start bleeding, but boy, it beat me. Whew, yeah, it falls. That's why we got this here for now. But I ain't gonna, I gotta see if I can make it run. I gotta find if it's got fuel pressure coming up, if it's got any fuel coming up, but it's trying. What do? Why you no run? Why you no go? I do everything correct. Why you no? Well, I'm doing what I can do correct right now. But it ran 6 years ago when I parked it. Theoretically, you do what I've done already, it should be running, but it's not. So, but here's what else I got going. I got to make sure I got the key pulled out. And yeah, and this is kind of odd. I guess if you open the door on a Dodge Chrysler, leaves the freaking odometer mileage on for like ever, even if you don't have the key in it. So tonight, after I get done charging the battery on what I'm doing instead, because I have light, I'll show you. All right, we got to close this down. I'll be back and shut this down later. I'm way behind on what I was doing, and I got plans. Oh yeah, I got my cover. It ain't nice. Hey, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so maybe. Here we go. Here's what else I got going. I'm working on barbecuing because I have lights. It is 67 degrees right now. I got charcoal I'm going to fire up. I love chicken salad sandwiches, and I love, okay, barbecue grill, there's a gas one. These are hickory chips soaking in water. I have my lights so I can see out here when it's not cold, but no breeze. Well, I mean, look at these trees. Would it be a perfect night for flying quads if I had time? There's not a leaf or nothing moving, so my charcoal probably ain't gonna want to burn for a hoot. But I have this going on. I have a plan because I'm already running late. Yeah, I got, where did I put them? Right here. I have 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. I'm gonna butterfly, put them on the barbecue, but I'm gonna throw them hickory chips on and I'm gonna smoke them. I want smoked chicken breast for supper tonight, and a little cottage cheese, and maybe a little garlic bread. And I'm gonna put all 3 of them and butterfly them and lay them out and smoke them though, because I love chicken salad, and I'm gonna make smoked chicken breast chicken salad. I'll keep one in the refrigerator that I don't eat. The other one will go in a Ziploc bag and freeze it in my deep freeze where it's -5 in my garage. And I'm gonna make me some awesome smoked chicken salad for going to work. Yeah, I get tired of TV dinners. But that's my plan. I'll show you when I get it rolling. But yeah, oh, sorry about the light. Oh, what's going is going, what ain't. We'll see if I got to get my fan out here, plug it in out there to blow air into there, because there ain't even a breeze right now. Man, it'd be a beautiful night for flying, but I don't have time. But you know, you can only do so much as one person. But you see, the car's trying to hit again. Tomorrow after work, hopefully I can get home by 4:30, have more light, find a fuel line, take off, see if I'm getting fuel up to it. It wants to go, but it don't. Oh, and that's a nightmare to work on these things. But yeah, we'll make it happen. I'm not going to put over $500 of money into this car if it don't go. But I'll put, I hate to say, 3 more days into it of my time to try to make it happen. This is my mama's car, man, and all the electrical stuff still seems to work. It just, junk motor, the tranny was, I said tranny ain't bad, but, it's trying. I need to talk to Mama on the other side and go, Mama, if I want to take you for a ride, you got to give me some hints. But I'm sure I got to buy some hose and stuff, find out tomorrow so I can just check fuel pressure. And then if the fuel pressure is up, if it's got fuel but not up, I get to drop the whole tank, jack it all the way up and spend another 7 hours, start to finish, to pull the tank again, put a new fuel pump in that I'll have to order. Because if it's pumping gas with fuel injection, if you got gas there at 4 pounds, ain't gonna matter. This is supposed to be at 52 pounds, so, and it's sat 6 years. So we'll try it. But yeah, there you go. I'll make another video on my smoked chicken here after a bit. I better light the fire, and yeah, I can see my barbecue by my patio lights. That's an old Meatloaf song from like 79, 80, maybe? Yeah, don't let your meatloaf. But I can see my barbecue from my patio lights, so I'll be able to do this. I'm going to smoke my chicken and chill and maybe drag out my little tablet and watch Monday Night Football while I'm doing this. But yeah, it's getting too dark. I can't even find a line to trace right now. And yeah, I had this stuff thought out. I got to do it. I don't believe in wasting food, so I'll show you my smoked chicken. But yeah, there you go, man. Don't let nothing get you down. I said it's trying to hit, but there's, I got to find it. I'll find it. I'll find it for under $500. If I can't find it for under 300 more for you snowflakes, 300 more dollars, I might just pull engine and transmission and stuff out of that Kia and spend $100 on it, but about 35 hours of labor taking and pulling it out. But yeah, that thing is still a perfect engine, except seals just decided to go in the water pump again. But yeah, there you go. Well, I'll make it happen. But yeah, I gotta light the fire, so. And my hickory smoking. Ciao, I will be back. Peace, love, have a heart. I'm holding my phone. Have a heart. Don't let stuff get you down. All you can do is do the best you can do. Be the best you can be. Sink on it a while again. It's getting too dark. There's no point in biting that car tonight, so. I got other stuff done I need to get done. It's all good. All right, I love you. Just be you and do what you can. Don't give up. Refuse to lose. But just, there's limits for one evening. And you got to relax once in a while. All right. I'll be back. I'll show you my smoked chicken breast when I get done. All right? If I remember. I'm going to drink a few beers, too. I might get tired and just do that and forget. But it's all good. I love you. Take care. You be you. Don't take no crap from the evil ones. Be you. Just don't hurt nobody. Yeah, love you. I will be back. I promise. Ciao.